Hey Billy, thanks for the lurk. Okay, part 18. 84% of the game done. See if we can try and finish this tomorrow, hopefully. Be nice. Especially before my kids start winter break. So I probably will be streaming while they're on break. But we'll see. Maybe I'll find a chance to stream when they're on break, but
With Canva in the hands of Akashic,
we'll find out.
the end to find another port.
Alright. Pick up that side quest there. And back to that main quest down there. Yeah. Okay.
Then again, why set? Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk. Come back. The stew's awfully thin these days.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. My Lord Marquise, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection able. I will ask that you do the same for his grace. Starting over. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwing, so in lieu of any awkward Ramirez Smiths, I don't know if I said that right. I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so commit. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might I can sit back. That sounds a little weird to say. Might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours so you keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. I read that one already. Thank you for helping guide my mentor free from his mortal coil, contrary to what the mating crowd believes. We physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. I don't think I've been finding behemoths in this game, which I'm a little surprised. Sir, I and the other Cursebringers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain, despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Dories refuses all offers of assistance and is not too much trouble. I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Okay.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Nuts and all.
Head back to the mess.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's alright.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
So I gotta go to Martha's Rest now for that. Ah, this cough. Okay. Oh, was there any huts? I don't remember. Double check me sure there weren't any. I think I finished all of them already. Not all of them, but the ones that were there. So I do have all those ones done, okay. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna do those side quests first. Oh, there's side quests everywhere. Great. Is this gonna be a stream where I'm doing side quests apparently? This will be fun.
Nothing like a little unrest.
Straight up.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
This way. And jump.
Those things I said before
And jump.
about
So many were injured.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
Not a
My
clue.
lords and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Right?
Clive,
We blame everybody.
would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
You're gonna need it.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Probably did. There's like this whole building right in my way. Walk all the way around it.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt with.
What? God damn it.
As long as you remain, the veil.
Halt!
No.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
Well, I'm her
You got some
man.
business with the captain?
That's
No,
news to
actually.
me.
With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
I'm not a
Right.
civilian.
You should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Lots of wealth.
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here.
Well, that's good to know.
Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
The envy.
Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they
Dangerous.
return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. so that any man who wishes to join the army
You
might
can't.
do so and be
First
fed,
person shooter
outfitted,
ruined you.
and paid as befits a defender of the Empire.
I haven't really been playing a lot of MMOs lately. I've been playing a lot of first place. Well, except for I just got Destiny 2. So
Lie that I seek to steal from the people
I haven't
and drive them from
been
their
playing a lot of
homes.
that either.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
Man.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt.
Yeah, I played the first
I wonder what the people
Destiny,
really
but
think of the Duke's plan.
I stopped playing that back in,
Wouldn't hurt to ask them, I
I
suppose.
think it was like 2017, and then
Let's
picked
begin
up
with those on the
Destiny
other side of the
2,
wall.
well, like a couple weeks ago. I haven't got that far into it.
You are embarrassing me.
I'm more just playing the game. I'm not worried about the PvP part. As you know, I'm not good with PvP shooters. You know that firsthand. I gotta change these side quests. Oh, do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah. Take off that out there. Oh, these are all the ones I did. You mean Halo 2, not Halo 3. Yeah, I remember those days. Playing back at my mom's house. What, 4 of us playing all at once? Switching controllers back and forth between games?
As long as you remain, the Veil will see to your needs.
Yeah, I was talking to someone else about that last week. About how we used to do that. We'd always confuse people because our strategies would change because we go from one person that would really suck to one person that was really good. So we were just confusing people most of the time. That was always funny.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago. And now you know. They just
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Yep. Oh,
Going around acting like he owns the place.
oh yeah.
And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Yeah, they were the good old days.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him.
Yeah, I know I'm getting old, especially with all my
Him and his chain
health issues
given the
now.
right to empty our purses. He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
See if my breathing issues don't kill me first.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the man.
Right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Well, the people seem united enough.
Oh my god, I gotta talk to
What about
more
the
people?
soldiers?
Jesus Christ.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears.
Yeah.
What do you think of his plans?
I saw the picture you put
I'm a
up on the
soldier,
bike.
mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round.
I wouldn't mind learning how to
See, I've
drive,
got nothing but
how
respect for the
to
dame,
ride one, but
But I've got a
it probably
family
wouldn't
to
work
look
out too
after.
well.
That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue...
I'd probably get one with
bastards,
3 wheels instead
I
of
don't
2,
care how he
just so I
does
know
it.
I feel a little safer on it. I never driven a bike though.
I left everything.
As long as you remain, the Veil will see to your needs.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law.
Which bike are you talking about?
No one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
I've never. Right, but you gotta think more power though. You gotta be able to learn how to keep your balance. So that might be a little more. I'm not sure. Might be a little more tricky for me. We'd have to get used to the whole thing of learning when to put your feet down and put your feet back up when you stop and go.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Oh, her feet.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
I had to kind of reread that. I was like, wait, what? My brain is not working fully this morning.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you, certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help?
I hope I can finish this game tomorrow. I
wanted
really
to
do.
ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
See how long these side quests take me today.
I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
What are you doing, dog? Jesus.
I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I
Huh?
did.
What are you doing?
Well,
making up noise?
She doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
Ghost of Tabor. God, why is that? Now you're gonna have to make me look at it because it sounds familiar, but I can't
I know
remember.
what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters.
I think I've seen someone play before.
Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants
Oh,
to
it's a
do
VR
right thing,
game.
at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased
Maybe
with that.
no, it wasn't Ghost of Tabor. I was thinking of. It was someone was playing a game called Ghost of Tsushima, whatever how you want to pronounce it. That's probably the game I was thinking of, probably. Hey, T-Beans. Hey, Epic. Yeah, you know my shit talking's pretty good, but you know my shooting's not good. I have all the DLC except for the final shape. I didn't want to get it yet because obviously I'm not that far yet. I'm only, what, 3 hours into Destiny 2, but I've been more doing bounties and stuff. Hey, Carnage, welcome in. I need to kill something. Ah, that felt better. Alright, the corner draw them. See what I give them. Right. Oh, what is that? I can't even see what that small print is for that emoji. I gotta really look. Everyone's. What does that say? Favorite K. Oh, K. Okay, I see it now. I was like really having to squint down there. It's like really small text. At least I'm not using the other monitor I had. I really have to squint it down. The other monitor I had was getting so old, it was like some of the stuff was actually starting to get blurry, and the bottom was like starting to darken out a little bit. I had that TV for years.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
Already caffeine.
I was, but
I get the can open.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it.
Oh, really? I thought Fortnite was heavy on the transactions right now.
To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
I kind of played Fortnite a little
sadly,
bit.
His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chess.
Except I don't play ranked either, so
Needless to say,
I'm
they
not much
themselves
for
are
heavy
different between
PvP.
them, and would rather
I'm
their
more
destinies
just like to
were in
screw
your
around
hands.
and fuck around and
Soldiers
find out
meanwhile
type of
are
guy.
content to follow their orders.
As you
Not
know.
just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much.
Right? Unless you want to
Eyes
buy
want
other
protect
stuff.
Sanbreque? I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes.
Especially now since actually
Thank you
people have actually there's like a Guitar Hero type thing for Fortnite now. You have to actually buy the songs.
about that.
It's like Jesus.
What happened to your uniform? I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realised what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about.
Even though I bought Rock Band 4 for my Xbox, but then realized my drum set does not work with Rock Band 4. So I had to refund the game. I was like, that was pointless.
We need to stand together, all of us.
And drum sets right now for Rock Band are not cheap.
I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me.
Looking anywhere between $700 to $1,200 for a drum set. And that depends on where you order it from.
All of us standing together.
Like, I'm not spending that much money on those drum sets.
And one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attention.
If I'm gonna spend that much money on a drum set for Rock Band, I would rather get one of those ion drum sets. Those suckers are nice.
Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the...
I know you remember that drum set.
Keep watch around the town. I fear His Eminence
that
has
sucker was
loftier
built.
tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I just missed that whole dialogue.
There may be hope for Northreach yet.
Right.
Especially with men like
Except that unfortunately in this house, where would I keep it?
I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Oh, I finally finished that quest. I go way out here though. I don't know why I've been doing that.
Those things I said before about not being able to.
Try to go the right way.
Let of us believe these ghosts have been exorcised.
Jesus, die already. Oh, there you are. I was like, where's my hound at? Ooh, wait. Oh. I thought there was something else running around. What, you don't want to attack me or what? Let's chalk that one up for overkill. Hey, let's
go.
Wrong one.
The wind.
You choke him already. Ah, I can't turn anymore.
Kill! Over here! Sick 'em!
Well, that moves slowly.
I need to deal with these ones first.
Finish this fight quick. Oh, you two are still alive.
This one. Sick 'em! Get him!
Hey, you missed.
This one. Throw to him! Get him! This one.
Jesus. There we go.
Find this spherical echo.
No, what? Spherical echo. Try to say that quickly.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Let's see here. Is there anything else here? Nope. Let's try this spot. Just quest all over the place. Let's start here. Work our way down. Where you at? Don't turn around. Oh, there you are.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a
Are you
huge
gonna have Destiny
undertaking
2 on
moving this
PS5
many
or
bearers at once.
PC?
You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Or PS4, I'm not sure which one you're gonna be on. I'm not sure what platform. PC? Alright. I'll have to send you my Bungie ID. Let's see here. Where? Copy. I just posted all my gamer tags in Discord. I just keep everything posted. Just keep copy and paste it all.
What is it this time?
What do you want, dog?
More wild beasts?
You got food and water.
I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
This way.
What's happened?
Right in front of me. Up there.
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours. I know, but no buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about
You
this?
go lay down.
It's not so surprising.
Go lay down.
They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Jesus.
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind.
I'm so sick of these
Meet me at the
allergies.
checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is.
Oh,
Even
you're
if
gonna
I
wait
fail
longer.
to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Yes, it is, apparently.
It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means
So
to
she
stay with us
says.
then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
What do you want, dog? You have food and water. Go eat, go drink. You were just out. What? You go lay down. Jesus. Okay. Dead end. Where's that way out here? There's an easier way to go all the way down. Straight. What the? Oh, other way. Oh, this way.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
They're never gonna let any of you through. You're stuck here forever. What the? Are the shadows from way over there? Jesus. Yeah, 50 gil will go a long way. Who'd I miss? Where are you at? Way over there. Cancel. Jesus. Do you really need to go back outside that badly? My god, dog. Alright. I'll be right back. I'll put these dogs outside. I'm sure you'll sit out there for like a minute. Just die already, my god. Jesus. Say run already. Oh, that's it. Oh. Thought there was still another one. Oh, what the fuck. God damn it. Back this way. I don't want to do that. Treadgill. Woo, that's a lot of money.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding
Hope it's
fellow,
not the king
if that
buying
was the
stuff.
question. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over.
Of course, the dog's
That's
done
what
already.
you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
Pause. Okay. No more interruptions. Unless the other dog has to go outside now, I'm sure to watch.
They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay,
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
There's a smirk you don't want to trust. Something's about to go down.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise!
You wanted to see them free, but you failed.
Cashlock. The village is under attack.
Yep, I knew something was going to happen.
The beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Apparently they didn't like their denial.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
Ooh, what kind of drink are we talking about? Is this what I'm supposed to go for? I'll try to teleport way over here. Take the easier route. Just walk around the mountain. Oh. Yeah, that would have crossed, so I have to go this way. See you, Goblin. Ain't got time for your shenanigans. Ah, screw it. Jump! Whee!
I can walk from here.
Yeah, you can. Wait. Yeah, this way.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Ooh, what kind of dragon are we talking about here? Come on, run. You just run already. There we go. attacks take so much time? Here's a light. Let's try this one instead.
Where are you, Thea?
Always up ahead somewhere. That one actually works a little better. A little bit overkill. Oh, Theodore. Oh, look at all the baddies we got.
Damn it. It's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Come on. Take charge. You guys really don't want to try to attack me? We'll call this one for overkill also. Where's this dragon at?
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, we found the dragon, alright. Hey, how you doing?
Tell me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Oh, are you the... You're just like the last dragon I fought. You're just blue instead of red. Yeah, there you go. You're not as tough as the Raycast, though. Oh, what do you got? Woo! Basically using the same technique. I swear, every time I use that attack, I always think I'm using a fucking Dragon Ball. Using a Kamehameha. not that strong. How many ability points I need for my next skill? Oh, I don't remember. I think it was like 6,000. Yeah, Mir, how you doing?
Clive?
Welcome in.
You had me worried for...
Oh, I think Theo's dead. He's turning. Ooh, I got another fight on my hands.
To get you out of here.
Oh, it's too late for him.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore.
A little slow, ain't he? Too late.
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore.
Is he resisting it?
Take care of my sister.
He's gonna kill himself.
Wait. Goodbye. Elle.
Damn. Sometime later.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will.
Something he
was
wanted
ready
to do.
Whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened.
His
My
15th
parents
summer.
tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables.
They don't want to go with his 15th
Before
year.
they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If
Some
anything,
people do think that.
I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted.
It's like, what makes a
All I
hole
ever
that big
did.
anyways?
It was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive.
I'm sure
Let's
you'll
go
have
on
another quest for
together
me at
then.
some point.
For Theodore.
Cyborg and another accessory. Yeah. Alright. So got 3, 4 quests in this area still. Can't go in that area. We go through from the other side, looks like. Huh. It's weird you have that closed off there, but still. You go up on the other side still. Huh. That's really weird. Alright. Go here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I darn it. Alright.
Come on.
Okay, I need to. So it's gonna be on top. What if it's on top and not underneath? This will find out. Not this way. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not on top. Alright. Wanted to make sure it wasn't underneath.
Enough of you, are there?
Hey, Jedis! Alright, finish these guys off quickly. I was gonna say, you didn't fall down, did you? You guys are pretty weak. Jesus. Alright, got another echo.
2 down, 1 to go.
Alright. Other 3 spots here. Go to this one.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
For now, yeah. For now. Who's a chest in here?
Anyone without a blade, come and get one. Sharpest edge in Dravost, guaranteed.
Well, that music doesn't sound good.
Clive, you're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers
Not a lot of
to
time,
barricade themselves
anyways.
inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
So
Keen
you
to help
have
us
heard
out
of me.
again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
I tried.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been?
A while.
Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
He's
Don't
trying.
listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year.
How?
So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences.
Tear
may
that
be a
band
selfish
down.
prick,
Wow.
But I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty.
Even if it meant we all starved.
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Yeah, we
can
got
finish
work to
beating
do.
each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry,
Oh, I'm
Clive.
sure you have.
I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Oh, they'll bite off more than just your head.
You, ready for the off then?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and...
I love a nasty surprise.
You and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Where's your weapon?
That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
Oh, no, they're not.
Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
I can take out an army by myself, I know that.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Whew. Oh, hello, Minotaur.
Alright. Which one of you's first?
How about all at once? Well, somebody's angry. Really? Gonna use that attack for that? Oh, I got this side. There we go.
It's over.
More of these. Alright. Ooh, hello, Griffith. You missed me. Appreciate the work, Billy. Any more enemies? Or is that it?
Is that it?
Nope, got one more. Another dragon. Oh no, it's a chimera.
They're not getting past me.
Is that attack ready? You got a lot of hit points. Yeah, I'm already. Go down.
It's over.
There you go. Oh, I forgot to check my skills. Okay. No, won't let me do that right now.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Probably.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
What would you expect?
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
Oh yeah.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Alright, now I'll check my skills. Okay. Which one was I supposed to... Savage across the ground, every direction. I don't think that was it. Shoot. Pulse. Set blurred. I don't know. I have these two, that one up here. I have all this stuff learned already. Oh, it was my limit break. Yeah, I remember. It's my limit break I want to finish. And then... Let's see here. Sage. Oh, Diamond Dust, I forgot about that. I got a little time to do that one, so.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Well, I hope so.
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
Yeah, I need more
I'm
sleep.
afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
Oh, I should have some coffee this morning.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's
uh-oh, here we
you
go.
turned up when Dravos needed you.
Yeah, right. Can't do his own dirty work. They gotta call me.
Shouldn't have stayed away so long, and I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right, you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened.
I know I said before I need a different chair.
Envied you.
This thing's so uncomfortable sometimes.
So easy when for me it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier...
I feel like I better plug my mouse before it dies.
...was true.
I'll keep that charger for too long.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day.
Bots.
Because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoged what a true master blacksmith looks like.
Oh, we will.
I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Well, I would hope not.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
Wow, people. Jesus.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Ooh, lots of money? Oh, I got a seal. Got a cracked anvil.
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task.
Well, why not?
Your cinders make impressive steel.
Let me guess, that's gonna be the best weapon.
Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry.
For Odin?
Not just for show.
Ooh, I'm probably gonna need that weapon if I'm gonna fight Odin then.
Brought you back to Dravoged in the first place. A certain ring. I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork.
What kind of metalwork?
I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Ooh, we're gonna get this weapon going. Alright, back to the hideaway. I don't want to do that just yet. I got these other 2 quests here. Alright, so just turn around basically. Are you inside the building or? Let's think you're inside of it. Let's see, make sure you wasn't like behind the house or some crap like that.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however,
I feel like I'm
that
gonna
we
fall
will not
asleep.
rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord,
I can't keep my eyes open. I'm like starting to fall asleep.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey
I
has
bet
been
that my
conducted
stream.
not far from here.
I'm gonna fall asleep here.
Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
So if she can city side quest today, I don't think I'm just gonna do it.
I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna save my game and just end it for today. I'm just so tired. Looks like I managed to get a couple quests, but I was hoping to get a little bit further today. Well, you can't say I did try. Oh, let's see. Who do we have? I can go ahead and raid to then. Oh, let's see here. Who is online? Online. What do we got? Oh, we'll transfer over to him. Go to DJ2 log. See what he's up to. Go right out to him. DJ. Make sure that's a J and I think I spelled his name wrong. Alright. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, definitely. Hopefully tonight I'll actually have a little bit more better sleep. Get a little side quest done tomorrow, see how far we get. Yeah, thanks for everybody coming in. Appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good day. See ya.